Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. So, Miami will get the first possession. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
At the defensive end, Stoudemire has all the tools to shut you down and turn your water off.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
That one good for two.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Smart with the ball, picked up by Davis. Here's Stoudemire. That shot misses. Murray with the defensive effort. It's stolen by McGrady. Stoudemire attacking. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And so agile for his size. Stoudemire excels at seeing openings in the defense and tearing right through them.
Misses the slam off the fast break. Going inside. The shot by McGrady, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And he banks in the layup. Stoudemire's got his second basket.
Yeah, I like how confident Stoudemire is in the paint. I mean, really good at getting the position he wants inside.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Smith, left side. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady.
And no fear of where the D was on that one. Smith going right to the basket.
And here's Davis for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Leading by 5. And there's the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
The ball handling of T-Mac, really impressive. Watching him play, this guy is a thing of beauty. Puts a lot of time into his ball handling, you can tell.
And it's James missing. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Stoudemire. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside, Davis. They kick out to Hield. Davis sets a screen. Hield with it. Now defended by Williamson. Hield with the bucket.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Takes it inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Smart. Good on the triple.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Kicks it out to James. And that one is hammered home.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
And Davis sends it back. Fast break, here they come. Hield can't hit. Williamson left side. And Williamson throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Ariza goes in. And it's slammed in by Ariza.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Ariza outside. Wilkins the screen. Ariza goes in. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Chicago leading by 13. The shot's good from Barry.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
It's Ariza on the wing. Pass to Malone. The 17-footer. And he connects with the jumper.
Proving he's more than just a low-post threat now. Malone can step outside and get it done with the mid-range game.
The 11-footer. Rebound, Malone.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
In the corner, it's Healed. Back to Murray. 1:37 left here in the second. To the inside. Malone. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Outside, Green. Here's Towns. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Towns has got 7.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Back to Malone. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
It's good.
Good vision that time from Green and anticipation. Kind of knew where his teammate was going to be.
And LeBron throws it down.
And he set that dunk up brilliantly with the kickback pass.
Unselfish and fancy all at the same time.
Fires high post. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And, you know, you look at that form and release. Towns is as capable as they come from the mid-range.
Here's Malone. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. He gets that one.
And once Dragic gets ahead of steam in the open court, he is very hard to stop. Great play in transition there.
And Miami making a change here. Miami trails by 15. Wide open look here for Murray. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his three-point shooting. Good to see.
Towns, the screen. Back to Green. Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for Chicago. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Dragic. Pass to Durant. Launches a 3. Sinks the triple. Durant's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Chicago. Here's LeBron. He can't get it to go. Towns with the defensive effort. Now here's Durant. He's got 5. Towns the screen. Inside. And Towns throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes. LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Here's KD. 7 points in the game. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. The shot by KD. No good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Miami. Down by 12. Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing. Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. It's stolen by Dragic. Pass to Barry. Shoots the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Barry's got 5 points so far.
And how about the stroke there from Barry? Has such an effortless release on his 3-ball.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here's Booker. Whoa, Booker playing big inside.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
Here's Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Screen by Howard. To the middle. Pass to Booker. And it's Howard finishing it off.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Bank shot, no good. Here's Miami now. They're on a 14-6 run. And the dunk by Towns.
Towns can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this one.
Over in the corner, onto the Kumbo. Powers inside, Giannis.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Both shots good from the stripe. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
That one falls.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Antetokounmpo, no good. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Stoudemire, here we go. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there, straight power.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh!
My goodness.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And so it's Chicago. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been
55.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Miami trails by 17. Malone in the high post. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Goran Dragic.
You know, he's such a load to deal with inside because Malone's intensity and relentlessness down there makes defenses almost have to foul it.
Here's McGrady. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
With the fadeaway. Miami grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
There's the quick hands from Hield. Saw the defender closing in, then pulled the trigger.
Wasted no time on that one. And Chicago leads by 19.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Ariza has the open look. And another basket for Miami.
Like the way Ariza seeks out mid-range jumpers. The heck with the analytics. A good two from a good shooter is as good as a three.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Miami making a change here. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Back to Stoudemire. Kicks it out to Williamson. And he's good on the three ball.
Timeout.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so here is Miami. It's an 18-point game. Davis sets the screen. Hield with the bucket.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
Here's Smart. Here's Williamson. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here he goes. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Smith inside. Over McGrady. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Loads it up for Davis. It's taken away by Smith. Smart goes goes in. And the jam by Smart.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Left side, Davis. Wide open looks. Bucket is good.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Chicago leading by 18. And that one's good, Williamson. And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
Pass to James. Got it. Good job in the low post. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Here's Stoudemire. He's guarded by Davis. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Over McGrady. And it's Williamson missing. Pass to Davis. Murray looking around. Floats it up for James. Stoudemire with the ball. He's picked up by James. Here's Williamson. And stolen by Murray. Smart with the steal. Here's Williamson. And that one goes long. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's what is still a challenge on goal. Let's see. Switch him out for. Gotta be for another point guard. Why not have a high-flying Cole Anthony on my squad? Should put him in some 10.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson.
Here we go.
So, Miami will get the first possession. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Vince Carter on the wing. It's good from long range.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Old team foul. Willie Anderson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Irving looking over the floor.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Edwards, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
A three ball. That's a miss, his second after two shots.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
A nice shot by Anderson.
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well, and it helps him make passes just like that.
Here's Davis. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Driving the lane.